Hi, I'm Terry Taylor from Interior Design Business Academy, and I want to talk to you today about the comparison monster. And I call it a monster because it is. It's that damaging and that bad, right? It's a monster. And comparison is when you compare how you're feeling to what it looks like on the outside of somebody else's life, right? And by doing so, we can always find somebody who looks better than us. It looks like they have better jobs. It looks like they have more affluent clients. It looks like they're making more money. They have a better car, or they have a better husband, or they got better kids, or better shoes. I mean, it goes on and on and on. You know, no matter what, if you compare yourself to someone, you're going to lose, okay? It's going to make you feel bad. It's going to push you down on the floor. Don't do it, okay? Pay attention to this and try to stay out of that habit. Now, the place where I see it coming up most often with designers is that they hear in their design community that somebody is charging $175 an hour, and somebody else is charging $200 an hour, and that's what the rumor says, and that's what we're hearing. So you know what? I'm only at 150. I'll bet if I go to $200 an hour, I'll make more money, and I really do need to make more. So that's what I'm going to do. Now, what's going to happen here is they're not going to make more money. You're actually going to make less. It's going to work in reverse, because what's happening is that at $150 an hour, you're just charging a couple hours a time and then getting beat up over internet pricing. So your jobs aren't going anywhere. You're not pulling the whole house job. You're not pulling the whole room or the whole floor, that sort of thing, because what you're charging for your time and your fees is out of sync with what they're charging for the project or what they're spending on the project. Okay, so there's a relationship there that's disconnected, and as long as it's disconnected and incongruent, you're not going to get the jobs. Now, the best interior design business advice I could give you is to not use comparison as a method of changing your business or a reason to change your business. Don't do that, please. Don't do that, because it doesn't work. It's not where you want to be. So where do you want to be? Well, you want to be in a place where you're running your own race, okay? And we talk about that in our coaching programs a lot. Your business, your practice, your whole thing is different than anybody else's. Anybody else's, okay? And there's no two alike ever. Okay? The other piece is there's no such thing as this is how much designers in my community charge. Okay? That isn't true either. I talk to you guys. I'll talk to somebody in one city who says nobody could charge more than 125, and I'll talk to somebody the next day who's in the same city that charges $350 an hour. Okay? It's not an overall piece that runs through the community. It has to do with the individual. It has to do with the clients. So, number one, stop comparing yourself, okay? You're not going to win. Do not compare your insides to somebody else's outsides. What you assume about them and the good things that you assume about them aren't probably even true, and you just make yourself feel bad. Number two, you need to arrange it so that when you make an offer for your design services for your clients, it's in relationship to what they're spending on their job, because there's a definite connection there. Okay, and then you'll get the job, you'll get to bill more time, which will actually increase your income, and you'll start landing more product sales as well once that gets into alignment. And then number three, if you want to move upmarket, if you want better clients, if you want bigger jobs, if you want to step into big construction jobs or full gut remodels with furniture and the whole works start to finish, you can do it. But you know what? It's a marketing project. Okay? It's not about changing your price. It's about attracting the right client, and that's all about marketing. And that is something that you can learn to do. So until you see you next time, design something fabulously beautiful and get paid what you're worth. Bye now.